snap. I heard you just signed up with a new publishing admin company. Congratulations, superstar. Look, I heard you giving them a cut of your money, but guess what? You still finna do all the work. Okay, let's go.
When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
What you say now?
When you talk money, I can hear you. You ain't got money, that's cold blood. When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
I coulda let a bill collector, finance director, like the banks ain't lending out dough. So when you ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't hit on my.
Hey, Bubble on deck. I'm your host, Tamara Bubble, aka the I Hear Money Coach. Look, aka your favorite sync superstar. Looky here, aka the I Hear You Losing Money with this publishing admin company. Okay, aka I hope you didn't sign up because you look you was trying to get out of doing work. Because can I tell you still doing it all, and you just giving them a cut of your money. Ew. Okay, aka look. Welcome to the show. If this your first time here, can I tell you, look, you early. And it's subscribey time. You right on time to go, guess what? You right on time to give me a 5-star review like you know what to do. If you ain't been here before, after you leave that review for the podcast. Because look, leave a review because I'm bringing you gems. Don't leave it for no other reason. I don't need favors. I need to know that, look, this information is amazing, and I can't believe it's free. Here you go, 5-star review. Thank you, Bubble. That's what I need in my life. Okay, look. When you get done reviewing all the greatness on this podcast, look, if you're new here, go ahead and start at episode 1 and come forward. When you get to present and current time, you're going to be wondering, oh my God, where have you been all my life? And if that's the case, do me a favor and share this episode. Look, matter of fact, share your favorite episode. Could you share the episode that changed your life? Could you share the episode that, look, potentially activated your superstar because you didn't know it was within, and Bubble came through and showed you the way. That's all I'm here for. Okay, look, I got 4 goals with this podcast. When you get done, look, sharing, liking, commenting, and doing all the YouTubey stuff that subscribees do, can I tell you? Could you come back over here? Because look, I got to tell you these goals. Goal number 1 is to save you money in your sync business. If you don't have a sync business, I'm gonna introduce you to the sponsor later, but just keep this in mind for now. Start your sync biz now. That's a quick reference guide that you're gonna get from the sponsor. Okay, anyway, goal number 2 is to make you more money in music licensing. Look, I'm out here to either make you more money or tell you when you losing money. Because look, if you could keep the money that you're losing, you would be making more money. Anyway, this episode is a look. I hear you losing money with these publishing admin companies. So I got to get through these goals and get you to this money so you could keep some of it. So you could keep all of it. Could you do that? Anyway, goal number 3 is to transform your mindset. This episode is kind of sort of part mindset episode. Because yeah, look, if you don't know you're losing money because your mind ain't right and you don't know no better, how can you save it? Look, how can you protect yourself? How can you get out here and superstar? Goal number 4, look, is to activate your superstar. Can I tell you the superstar is within? Can I tell you, look, it's deep down buried within. Can't nobody take it from you. Look, if you know, like I know, you already a superstar. We just got to activate it. I just got to put you on to what's going to make you some money. I got to put you on to what's going to get you out here superstarring. And when I say superstar, when I'm talking superstardom in sync, that is, look, 6 figures or more annually. Look, consistently. Look, even if it's a strike going on. Look, we getting money regardless. Can I tell you, that's the purpose of teaching superstardom. So you're not out here, look, you're not out here looking for a quick, get rich quick scheme. Can we talk consistent revenue from sync from our indie music? It's a blessing. Thank you, Jesus. Now, can I tell you something? There is a sponsor out here that's out here look, to make sure you receive your blessings. Can I tell you? Look, the podcast sponsor is the Sync Superstar Academy. Can I tell you? The website is syncsuperstar.com. Can I also tell you that they got a challenge? It's called a 24-hour Sync Superstar Activation Challenge. Look, can I tell you this challenge finna change your whole entire life? Look, can I tell you this challenge will change your whole entire tax bracket? Can I tell you, you're going to learn everything you need to know. Look, in a cut of weeks. Like, anybody got time to figure out how to do this sync stuff and get the superstar in it in 5 years? Look, we been lost our houses. Look, the lights will be off. Look, the phone bill will be disconnected. I'm trying to teach you superstardom now so you can get out here and master it. Okay. Because now, look, it's going to take time for you to master it. It shouldn't take forever for you to learn it. Okay. So go ahead and take that challenge. You're going to learn how to superstar in 30 days or less. And then it's going to be up to you to go ahead, look, execute, activate, get out here and get it how you live. Can I tell you? That challenge, the principles up in that challenge, the strategies up in that challenge, the tactics up in that challenge. Can I tell you? I'm using them now. I've been using them since I started, since I found sync. Can I tell you? I've been superstarring consistently. Okay, go ahead and learn it from somebody that's doing it. Look, stop getting your knowledge from somebody that just think they know how it works. Stop getting your knowledge from somebody that's just practicing with your money. Can I tell you? Some of these people out here superstarring because they're taking your money, not because they're out here superstarring. And that's the difference. Anyway, I didn't mean to go on that tangent, but I got to bring you back to this disclaimer before we get up in this episode. Look, this episode, we finna talk. Is we talking legal? We might get a little legalese up in here, but probably not. Look, but can I tell you, each and every episode, we finna either talk tax strategy, we either finna talk legal strategy or legal hacking. Yeah, in case you ain't got no lawyer. Anyway, you need one, but in case you ain't got no lawyer, we be doing some legal hacking up on this podcast. Sometimes we talk tax, we talk business, we talk legal. Can we look? Sometimes we just be talking. Sometimes we just be blasting folk that ain't doing right by you. Anyway, sometimes we be blasting folk that's trying to block your superstardom. Each and every episode, though, it's all my personal opinion. Can I tell you? I am not your licensed CPA. I am not your lawyer. This podcast is not professional legal business or tax advice. I got to say this because I don't want you to hear these gems and say, oh my God, these gems are so good. She my lawyer. I got to tell you, I'm not. Anyway, let's go ahead and get up into this show. Bubble on deck.
When you talk money, I can hear you. I hear money.
What you say now? Hey. You ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't hit on my. I keep it moving like the tax collector, like the credit checker, let the whole world pay full price. Because you ain't got money, then you start sounding funny, and I just can't share that right.
Okay, now we finna get up in this episode and get up off it. Cause talking about a publisher admin company makes my shoulder itch. Can we just talk quickly before we get up into blasting folk? Publishing administration. That's what admin stands for. Admin just means the little task that don't nobody really wants to do. The busy work. They be feeling like I don't see the reward in this. But can I tell you the purpose of this admin work, these administrative tasks, is so that you could collect your money. So if we're talking about publishing administration, these are the tasks that you need to do so you can collect your publishing, aka your royalties, aka I'm talking about your writer and your publisher royalties, because both the writer and the publisher together equals the word publishing. Can I tell you, within your publishing, there's a writer's share. And look, whether you're a producer or the lyricist or the songwriter, it don't matter which part of the song you are. You still, this is still your writer's share. And then you're going to have a publisher's share. And the sum of those two shares, can I tell you, the whole entire thing is called publishing. Now, the person that handles all of that paperwork and registration and coordination, that is the administrator. Look, can I tell you who that is when you indie? I done told you this in a previous episode. I'm going to put the link in the show notes to, look, when you indie is everything, literally, which means you're doing all the work. Okay. Anyway, when you decide, I don't feel like doing all of the work, you know what you either going to have to do? You're going to have to pay a flat fee to somebody. Look, if you want to hire an individual person to do your work for you, look, your administration, your administrative task, you're going to have to pay them direct, or you're going to have to give up a percentage. Yeah. Can I tell you what age we living in now? Look, 2023 and beyond, you should already have noticed this, that we in the year, in the age, in the time of the subscription. Look, we in the year, in the age, in the time of the percentage. Can I tell you, folks, these days will be doing a basic task and they either want to charge you repeatedly a flat fee every month. Look, When you look back in the day, you used to could pay something. Look, let me get them $10 and look, the work would be done. It would just be a one-time fee. Can I tell you nowadays, folks got a recurring fee, a subscription. They just like to keep you on the hook and keep on pulling from you. You know another way you could keep on pulling from somebody? Look. A percentage charge. Yeah. Because that just means, look, however much money you bring in. Look, if you don't bring in no money, we don't hardly get no money. But if you bring in a whole lot of money, yeah, we finna get crazy paid. And that's what these publishing admin companies do. They don't charge a subscription fee. Matter of fact, actually, let me say this. Let me preface this. If I'm speaking out of line, look, if I'm speaking and I don't know what I'm talking about, hop up in the comments and address it. Because, look, I don't give misinformation. Look, I'll be teaching superstardom over here. I'm speaking about what I know about. But if you think you know a little bit more, hop up in the comments. Look, we're not going to argue because, look, I ain't got time for that. I got time for money. I'm just here to tell you when I hear you losing some or when I hear that you can make some more. Okay, so now let's get back to what we were talking. So, look, if these publishing admin companies are charging a percentage, and I don't even think I'm gonna name no names this episode. I'm not sure yet. Later on, I might just feel like it. I might feel like blasting folk anyway, because I don't like to give people I don't like to give these companies no extra attention. I could blast you without naming who you are anyway. But look, if you're an indie artist and you know, like I know, and you know, look, there's one publishing admin company that the majority of indie artists use. That's who I'm blasting. Okay. Anyway. They charge, I think they charge like anywhere from like, I think they charge one, look, they're charging twice. So when you first register for this publishing admin company, right? They're going to charge you a flat fee. I think they charge like $100 last time I checked. Actually, I think it was on sale at that time, right? They charge a flat fee. And then look, as you bring in royalties, look, after all the work has been done that you finna do, not them. They ain't doing no work, can I tell you? They charging you and you doing all the work. Anyway, after they charge you that flat fee for you to register, look, then they're going to take a percentage of all the royalties they collect on your behalf. Because look, they said they're admin. They said they're doing all the collection work. And can I tell you, they're not. Yeah. Anyway. These publishing admin companies out here tripping. Let me tell you what they really doing, okay? Because look, when you're an indie artist, I done told you, you got to do all the work. So that just means, look, if you want to collect your royalties, you got to be your publisher and get out here in these streets and sign up and register with a PRO. That's a performing rights organization. Look, if you in the U.S., can I tell you, it's either ASCAP, BMI, or CSAC. If you in any other country, there's just one PRO. Look up the PRO in your country and go register because you your publisher when you creating songs out here in these sync streets. Anyway, if you want to collect the royalties when your songs air on TV, look, locally in your country or abroad, anywhere internationally, look, your PROs will do this for you. Can I tell you, when I go through my publishing, look, when I get my royalty statements from my publishing, can I tell you, it has on there, look, all the domestic airings, look, all the domestic royalties. And then they do breakdowns internationally. Look, they cover all the streaming sites. Look, they be having even the DSPs, the royalties. I think those are the mechanical royalties even included on a PRO statement. Can I tell you, they doing all the work when you do the work as a publisher. Okay. But if you sign up with these publishing admin companies, let me tell you, you're going to pay them that flat fee up front. And then guess what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to look, because I'm going to tell you what I did and I'm going to tell you how I know it's a scam. Looky here. So people was hyping up this publishing admin company and it was like, if you indie, you need to get with this publishing admin company. If you know who it is, just put it in the comments. I refuse to name them. But anyway, you sign up with this publishing admin company, right? You pay that flat fee. I think it was on sale at the time. So I paid $100 and got an account. Mind you, I was already registered with my PRO. Okay. Now, and I already had my songs registered with my PRO. So they was already collecting my royalties. But I was like, oh, okay, if they're going to save me time, I won't have to do the registrations and stuff. Then I'll go ahead and sign up with these publishing admin companies, right? So I sign up. I paid a one-time fee. And then come to find out, they can't do no collections. Look, they can't do no admin work for you until you register your songs. Look, until you sign your songs up. Even once you sign up as a writer and pay that fee, It ain't bringing in no royalties. You ain't getting no work done. Can I tell you what they start doing? They start emailing me like, sister girl, we can't collect your royalties until you register your songs. And I sat back, look, because I'm a superstar in my head. I sat back and I said, hold up now. Because you trying to collect what, 10 or 15% of my royalties, right? You finna get 10% of the total amount that comes in. And you telling me, this is what they told me to do, y'all. They said, don't register with your PRO. Just register with us. And we'll register the songs for you. And look, on the surface, look, if you just out here, you're not thinking about money and you're not hearing money. You're thinking, oh, this sounds amazing. If I register with my publishing admin company, then I don't have to register with my PRO. They're going to do the work for me. And they're going to collect my royalties globally. And I'm just going to have everything that I need. And they're just going to get a little 10%. Oh, they're just going to get a little 15%. Ew. Can I tell you? They can't collect nothing until you register the songs. Now let me tell you the problem with that is, yeah. The same energy that you take to register your song with your publishing admin so they can collect your royalties. You got to do that same work if you were just doing it yourself as your own publisher, which you are. Yeah. Look, stop trying to take a shortcut, because can I tell you, they're collecting 15 and 10 to 15% of your royalties for you having to still register the song with them. They can't collect it until you register the song. So look, don't that make your mind think like, if I got to register the song anyway, why would I register on the publishing admin website, pay them a fee to sign up, and then do all the work of registering all these songs so that they can take that information and go sign up with your PRO and pull the money in from your PRO and then take that cut and then give it to you. You know, they're just sitting in the way as an unnecessary middleman. They're just snatching up 10 to 15% of your royalties and they ain't doing no extra work. Can I tell you something? Look, 2023 and beyond, way before 2023 got here. Can I tell you something? Look, the internet, look, how do you think the PROs are collecting your royalties? And then ask yourself, how do you think the publishing admin companies are collecting your royalties? You think they got, 2 million workers to sit and call people and call over to every single country and say, hey, did you get these royalties for this writer? And hey, they don't got enough personnel to do that. Look, the royalty collection is happening electronically. Look, the same way all your banking transactions hop up in your bank statement each year while you just swiping your debit card. Look, all this stuff is being processed electronically. So the same details that the publishing admin company getting, your PRO could have got it. You had to register the song anyway. It's just a matter of, do you want to register with the PRO and collect all your royalties? Or do you want to register with your publishing admin company and let them take 15% to send it over to the PRO when you could have just registered with the PRO direct? Ew. I'm so sick of these people acting like they're helping you and they not. Can I tell you, you giving up 10 to 15% of your money for no reason? Can I tell you, they can't collect your... Look, I could see if you signed up with your publishing admin company and you didn't have to register no songs. They could go figure out, look, the length of your song, the title of your song, the writers, the publisher. They don't know that information. You know that information. That information is on your split sheet. So unless you're fitting the look, you want a solution, say you hate doing admin, and look, you sick of this. You could hire an individual person that could log into your account and do the registration work. But that's the only way you're going to get up out of that work if you want to get your royalties. Can I tell you, you got to do that work. Okay. Oh, and one more thing before we pop up off of this episode. Look, I got to tell you this stuff because if you don't know, you don't know. This is what the Sync Superstar Academy is here for. That's what the sponsor is here for, to teach you superstardom. Because look, you wasting your money with these publishing admin companies. All of the records and stuff come in electronically. Your PRO gonna catch the same data that they catch in. Can I tell you, they don't got individual people out here, look, hunting and climbing and finding your money. They don't got it. That's why you need to be your own publisher. I'm gonna do a separate episode about that. Why you is your publisher. You are your publisher. Okay. Now, anyway. Look, we teach superstardom over here because, look, administratively, look, you just out here trying to make music. You just out here trying to superstar. You ain't out here trying to be doing a billion tasks. And can I tell you, some of these tasks, look, people be out here writing articles and doing conferences and having these big talks. Look, having these indie artists chasing pennies and peanuts. Can I tell you? My bank account is allergic to peanuts. Okay. Anyway, my point is, look, you could be out here doing the tasks that matter. Look, doing the tasks that's gonna help you superstar and sync. Look, doing the tasks that's gonna help you get your money when these songs air on TV. Can I tell you that? Look, I'm trying to tell you to take that Sync Superstar Challenge. I'm not kidding. But look, even if you don't want to take that, I still got a solution for you. Look, just for you listening to this podcast. On the Sync Superstar Academy, there's a template. It's called ISRC tracking template. Because look, when you take the challenge, let me tell you this. When you take the challenge, it's going to walk you through how to update that template. It's going to show you how to look. It's going to show you how to move with that template. But if you can just figure it out on your own, go ahead and get that template so you know on a basic level, these are the administrative things that I need to cover for every song that I create. But when you take the challenge, look, I show you, look, what you need to be doing as far as metadata. Look, some people got y'all filling out metadata, all types of information. That's such a waste of time. Can I tell you, if you're wasting time, you losing money. Look, can I tell you, time is more important than money. So if you out here wasting time doing a bunch of administrative tasks and things that's not necessary to superstar, look, that's not necessary for you to get your royalties. Look, go ahead and get that ISRC tracking template, because first of all, it's not necessary for you to give up 10 to 15% of your royalties for you to still have to go ahead and register and do all the admin work. Can I tell you, that is the process of the administrative task. All of the streams, everything that's done now, all of the streams that you get on your DSPs, all of the streams that come through on Netflix, on Amazon Original, on all these streaming platforms when your music is licensed in those shows, look, it's all being captured electronically. Stop sitting out here thinking this publishing admin company is out here finding you some magical royalties that you couldn't have got yourself through your PRO. Can I tell you? Go ahead and register your songs with your PRO and keep your 10%. Look, if there's some magical benefit to these publishing admin companies and I just don't see the value, look, come clear it up in the comments. I ain't talking about, if you work for publishing admin companies, back up. Because we know you just here trying to sell some sales. Anyway, my point is, you finna do the work. Look, the work is the registration of the song. So look, if you got to do it with your PRO and keep 100% of your royalties. So can I tell you, these publishing admin companies are not finding no new magical royalties that your PRO can get for you. Okay, I looked at my most recent PRO statement. They got everything on there. Look, they got music streaming royalties mechanically. Look, they got streaming royalties from all of these. Look, the Netflixes, the Hulus, the Amazon Originals. Look, everywhere that song playing. They got, the international royalties about as much as the domestic. Can I tell you, I be out here superstarring. But my point is, your PRO can collect all your royalties. Stop thinking that these publishing admin companies are doing some magical work. All they do, the magic is in the 10 to 15% that they get in without doing no work. Bubble on deck.
Look, if you're broke, don't talk to me. I said if you're broke, you can't talk to me. Hey. I only hear